What is going on, people? Yes, I'm back with another video. Sean Mormello. Thank you for being here, and figured I'd check in. It's been a few weeks. I know the last video said, "Am I done?" And it's interesting because I've just been thinking about it ever since then. It seems like when I'm done with something, I'm done. It's like I move on to a different phase of my life. Uh, you know, I don't really get, like I said, I don't get off on the acoustic gigs anymore. All the songs I've played for decades, and there's hundreds and hundreds of them. It's just not, it's a job to me these days, it's not, I don't have that wonder, and I don't want to feel like that when it comes to music. I want to love what I do. And it's funny because, so let's see, the first time is, when we moved back to Florida from Nashville, not soon after I made my, video, which is my promo video, essentially, to get me gigs in Florida because my agent down here told me I needed a video. After that, I sold off. I literally uninstalled Pro Tools, sold my interface, sold all my UAD, plugins, the hard drives that go with them, and I just never. For years, I never opened Pro Tools again. I opened Pro Tools again when I started this channel because I started off trying to do high quality things with a different camera, and I was bringing things into Pro Tools and editing music and stuff like that. But soon after, I stopped using it again. I don't think I touched it in 5 years, and I was like, "Oh, what are the keystrokes again? What are the shortcuts?" And I'd used Pro Tools since Pro Tools 3 in the '90s, so that'll give you like maybe '97. That'll give you an idea of how long I was on Pro Tools, and I used it full time, 40 hours a week or more since then. And I was just done. We left Nashville 2000 September 2012. I wrote my last song. It's called Money. We were really broke there and just couldn't make things happen. And my wife was working, and all I did from from September 2012, I did some co-writes, but mostly I just worked on production. And then I was in a touring band for the last year I was there, and then we got the hell out of there. And then I never really wrote another song since, like, ever. That's almost like Billy Joel. When he stopped writing, he stopped writing. I stopped writing. I've never had the desire to write again. I've been writing songs since I was 7 years old. 7. So 7 to 42. So it was 35 years of songwriting. Once I was done, I was done. Same thing with film. I was into film heavy for like 5 years. I went to film school in LA, and I just not into it anymore. Like, I know how to shoot. I could make this channel, look really good. I'm just not into it anymore. It's the same thing with the acoustic gig thing anymore. I'm trapped in it. It's my job. I make the most money doing that right now. That could change if I make more money doing handyman work. Just depends. I have to actually work that up, and I have to also want to be in one place. And currently, my wife and I don't want to be in Florida. We don't really want to be here. The plan is to come back next winter, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I'm going to try to launch the handyman business then, because I put it on hold now because everything is just down. I'm losing my Saturday gig now, the end of the month, until the fall, which is fine. My wife's down a day. We're down like $4,000 a month, which is fine because we were still making good money. We were making exemplary, excellent money all season down here. So, things slow down in the summer. It gets really hot here, and we never planned to be here this long. And so we had an opportunity to go back up to the sugar beet harvest and work pre-pile. I just couldn't get there. They were offered to get there to start the end of the first week of August, and that's in North Dakota. We're going to be leaving here right after Labor Day, and then we'll start like the 8th or the 9th of September, and we'll do like 3 weeks of pre-pile, and then the actual harvest will start. And so we'll probably be working from about the 9th of September until the 20th, 22nd or so of October. and we're going to take a little vacation after that for about a month, and we'll be back to Florida just before Thanksgiving. And then the plan is to work until the end of April and then head off to Alaska. And I'm thinking now, I'm going to take off the rest of next year after that. So I'm going to work 4 months next year, and that's it. Take the rest of the year off and try to figure out if I can find some love in this music thing anymore. Um, you know, Maybe it's just because I'm playing solo and I'm just burnt without the give and take and the interaction with other musicians. That could be it, but it scares me because again, I was done with Pro Tools. I was done with studio stuff. Never recorded again after that. It's been 10 years. You know, uh, my Journey band. Our last gig was April 2022. I knew that was our last gig that night. Nothing was said. Nobody talked about it. I knew that was the end of the band, and I knew that was my last gig. And then that was it. And I put those tunes down that I worked 60 hours a week on that band for 5 years. I mean, I really immersed myself in that technique and learning the tunes, and you know, and I've never played them since. I can't even remember those songs anymore. I remember some riffs and things here and there, but generally speaking, I don't remember that stuff anymore. I don't remember it anymore. I don't remember those tunes. And we had 20 something Journey songs down. I don't remember them. Uh, so I was done with that. I mean, I could just be I could just be done. I'm going to take next year after April. When we leave, we're going to go to Alaska. We're going to do some outdoor things. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful time. Then we'll do the beet harvest again. And I don't know what we're going to do after that. But I know that I have to give myself some distance from the music thing. I miss and need that desire to play, that desire to pick up the guitar and sing and stuff, because I don't have it right now, and I haven't had it in a while, in a long while. Don't forget, you're looking at a guy who's been playing music as his primary vocation and passion in life since I was like 7 years old. I started gigging at 14 years old. I'm 53. So, almost 40 years. So I've been doing this. I've had a full career by any stretch, by any definition of doing this. So, if I'm done with this, I'm just done. It's not a big deal. I'll do something else. I'm too young to retire. Um, I'll probably just do gigs that come my way that pay well. You know, I won't just. I haven't been seeking out work since in like 5 years. I haven't really sought work in like 5 years. I just take the stuff that's offered to me that's really good and convenient, and I just go in and I do a good job, and play the part on stage, and I try to sing really well and play really well and entertain the people. I just do my job, but it's not like for the love of the music, you know. And it used to really bother me when stuff like that. It bothered me for a long time that I just stopped writing, and I never ever was inspired to write again. It's not that you can forget how to write a song. It's not possible. It's like you can't forget how to ride a bike either. You know what I mean? You can't forget it. I could sit down and write a song, but I won't write anything I'm not inspired to write. I can't do it anymore, and I just won't do it. So when you're, like I said, there's, it could just be the end. I don't know. I don't mind getting on here and talking to people and talking about my experiences. I love to share that. I love to share my knowledge. But I mean, as far as me as a performer goes, I think I've pretty much gone about as far as I can go and done what I could do. The only other thing I might want to do is like a jam type band where we do our own interpretations of covers and killer original stuff. And we're playing more of in a concert type setting. That's really what I would like to do. But if I'm not in one place enough, and I got my buddy down here that wants to do that. But like, I'm going to be gone for 3 months starting in September. And then I'm here for 5 months, and I'm going to be gone for the rest of the year. And I don't even know if I'm coming back to Florida. So it has to also line up with your lifestyle. And so we're just gonna have to see where we go from here as far as my music stuff goes. But I don't know if anybody has any questions or comments or anything they can offer. I'm all ears. But either way, just thought I'd come in and give you guys an update, see how y'all are doing, and see what's up. And we'll talk to you soon. All right, Sean Marmel. Please like and subscribe. Bye.